and you're probably enjoying the different activities you're doing. But I think as you grow up, you'll start to learn what these stories truly mean to you and what their culture. So definitely stick with Balviar. Thank you.
Thank you, Shruti. That was wonderful. Next, we have Shweta Karthikeyan. She's been in Balvihar for 14 years. She was studying in South Brunswick High School, going to UIUC, pursuing computer engineering. She plays violin since 3rd grade.
All right, Hariom and pranams to everyone. My Balvihar journey started out when I was 4 years old. I was a curious young girl in preschool, and the first few years of Balvihar were actually quite exciting and enjoyable for me. Every class I'd be so excited for story time, and I'd be fascinated by all the gods and goddesses that we learned about. As I started to grow older, however, during my middle school and high school years, I started to grow a little skeptical about the things we were learning, and I wasn't really sure how the things we learned would help me in life in any way. But one of the reasons that I never fully doubted Balvihar was because our teachers were never hesitant to answer our questions. In fact, questions were always welcome and encouraged. This is a very important characteristic of Balvihar that makes it very useful to students of all ages. The style of the Balvihar curriculum caters to the needs of our growing minds. So as I got to high school, the Balvihar classes I once thought weren't useful actually started to become very helpful in my daily life. The lessons from the Bhagavad Gita especially were very key in helping me through the challenges of high school. For example, Sri Krishna's message of karmanye vadikaraste helped me maintain composure for big standardized tests and college apps. So kids, stick with Balvihar because you'll make some amazing friends. I did, like Priyanka, Nirni, and Nishi. And you'll learn some amazing lessons that'll help you through the ups and downs of life. The many messages of the Bhagavad Gita pertain to all aspects of life and have numerous day-to-day applications. I'm so grateful to have been able to experience Balvihar for the past 14 years. So I'd like to thank all the aunties and uncles and boys and girls that have made my experience so amazing over these past 14 years. I would love to individually thank and name every single one of you, but I'd be here till midnight if I tried. First, a big thanks to all the Balvihar Sevaks and Sevikas who've made my experience so educational and who've given me so much valuable knowledge over the years. Thank you so much to my Balvihar friends. You're all so sweet and funny, and you've made Balvihar something to look forward to even if life got busy every week. Next, thank you so much to all the aunties and uncles that run Swaranjali for helping me develop my musical abilities, and thanks to the amazing boys and girls that I've had the pleasure of meeting and becoming friends with. You've made Swaranjali such a blast every week. I'd also like to thank the people who run the other activities here at the ashram, like Math Club, CYSP, the Chinmaya Summer Camp, the House Contest, and the Gita Chanting Yagna. Thanks to you all, I've learned so much and developed so many soft skills through the projects. We're all able to have an enjoyable experience here because of you all. Lastly, I'd like to thank Pujya Gurudev for starting this mission and Pujya Guruji for continuing his legacy. Thank you so much to Swami Shantanandaji and Swami Radhikanandaji and all the brahmacharis and brahmacharinis who visit our ashram for being so willing to answer any and all of our questions, no matter how random they are. Finally, I'd like to thank Bhagavan for giving me and my peers the opportunity to be here to study Sanatana Dharma in its most authentic form. Thank you.
So now we know the quadrangle of friends. Next we have Uma Nagela. She was not able to join us today. So she's been in Balvihar for 10 years. She was going to Millburn High School. It was quite a drive for her, but they made an effort every time possible. She's going to attend Northeastern University, pursuing psychology. She likes to bake and she likes to run. So let's acknowledge her graduation with a round of applause. Next we have Varun Magadun. He's been in Balvihar for 12 years. He was studying in Monroe Township High School. He's going to RPI. And he's pursuing business analytics and quantitative finance. His hobbies are he likes to listen to music and go on long drives. And he will be playing football in college as well.
Hariom. Today I stand before you to share my heartfelt gratitude for the incredible journey I've had at Balvihar and to express why I firmly believe that everyone should embark on this remarkable adventure and continue to embrace it. Bavier, the name itself, evokes a sense of joy, learning, and community. It is a place where young minds like us are nurtured, where values are instilled, and where a strong foundation for our life is laid. My journey at Bavier has been nothing short of extraordinary, filled with invaluable experiences that have shaped my character and enriched my perspective. First and foremost, Bavier has provided me with a profound sense of belonging. Within these vibrant walls, I found a second home, a sanctuary of like-minded individuals who share a common purpose: to grow spiritually, intellectually, and emotionally. The connections I have forged here are enduring, built on a solid foundation of shared values and experiences. Bavier has given me a network of support, guidance, and love that has been instrumental in my personal growth. Moreover, Bavier has been a constant source of inspiration. Throughout its thoughtfully crafted curriculum, it has empowered me with knowledge about our rich cultural heritage, timeless wisdom, and the teachings of great minds. It has provided me with a deeper understanding of my roots, fostering a sense of pride in my identity and a reverence of diversity. Bavier has taught me to appreciate the beauty in every tradition, to respect different perspectives, and to strive for harmony in a world that often seems divided. My favorite thing about Bavier would be that if it equips us individuals, young and old, with the tools needed to navigate life's challenges with resilience, integrity, and a sense of purpose. In a society that often prioritizes material success, attachments, and superficial accomplishments, Bavier reminds us every day of the true essence of life. It encourages us to embrace our humanity, to strive for personal growth, and to build meaningful connections with others. Bavier is a beacon of light in a world that sometimes feels dim, a source of hope, inspiration for generations to come. So my dear friends, as I reflect on my journey at Bavier, from starting out in Jersey City 12 years ago and now graduating in front of us here at Cranberry, I'm filled with gratitude for the amazing experiences, lifelong connections, and invaluable lessons it has provided. I must say to everyone here, once again, embrace the joy of learning, celebrate our shared culture heritage, and become part of a vibrant community that cherishes the values that truly matter. I also have to say thank you to Swamiji, Rashmiji, and my parents, especially my dad, who's been committed here every week, coming every Sunday, and it makes me come here every day too, and spend time here and not just like give up. And I'm mentally committed here. Thank you to my dad. So thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Varun. Next, we have Veda Natarajan. She's been in Balvihar for 5 years, comes from Heightstown High School. Now she's going to TCNJ, pursuing business management. She lived in Chennai for 3 years when she was between 5 and 7 years old. She loves reading and singing.
So Hari Om, everybody. As Auntie said, I did live in Chennai, but that's actually from 5th grade to 7th grade.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. When I was living there, it felt like there was a temple every single corner I would turn, so my parents obviously had to see every single one of them. So we did go to a lot when we were there, and after moving back, it felt like the closest temple was 2 hours away, so it was kind of hard to connect more to my culture as I was doing for the past 3 years. So actually, Monastvi's family did introduce us to Chinmaya, and as soon as we heard about it, they did sign me up. And for my first year, I didn't really want to go. They kind of had to make me and my brother just kind of drag us out here. And after being here for the past 5 years, I realized that this, like Rashmanti and all my teachers before kind of gave me like a place that I can not only just talk to them about anything, but also have like a connection to my culture that I wouldn't be able to have anywhere else. And honestly, yeah, it's just like Rashmanti knows a lot more about me than I thought she should, but it's really great having someone that I can talk to. And I'd just like to thank all the teachers here, my past teachers especially, that kind of got me going and put up with everything that I put them through with not wanting to just talk in class and everything, especially online classes. Auntie knows I wouldn't talk. But coming back here in person has made me realize that I actually do like having these conversations and knowing that like no matter what, like there's no wrong answers, and just having a discussion about what I wish I could learn and continue have learned when I was living in Chennai. Thank you.
Thank you, Veda. Yes, there are no wrong answers or wrong questions. All are welcome. So that brings us to all of our Balvihar graduates. I'd say this is a bittersweet moment for me too, and all us JCHIC teachers, I'd say, because they have been with us for a very long time. As you saw, some of them, we have seen them since toddler class, and maybe again in first, second grades, and again during JCHIC years. And we wish the very best and absolute great years ahead for you in college. And we are very sure that all these positive values they have inculcated here, they'll be able to emulate very well when they go to college. And I'd also, I'm missing a couple of students here. Pragnya Madiraju was not able to be here, and Rishabh Suresh. Two of the students were not able to be here. We'll acknowledge them with also a round of applause. Until next time, I want to leave you all with this thought. Sometimes you may think you are buried and you are in the dark, but actually you are planted. So grow tall, grow high, be rooted and reach for the stars. All the very best wishes to all of you. Now we'll request Swamiji to hand them over a personalized plaque as well as some gift bag with lots of very interesting, very relevant books for the students to read. So we'll invite Swamiji onto the stage, please. First, Swamiji will give a message to our graduating seniors and then we'll do the plaques.
Hari Om. We have a community leader in our midst, Hemant Maratheji, Mayor of West Windsor. I invite him onto the stage. Hari Om, please come on the stage.
Hi, I really want to thank you for inviting me. When I started from my house, my GPS told me this is only 3 miles from my house. I don't know why it took me over 20 years to get here. So, no, it's really very impressive, and this is all the inspiration you got. I heard about 10 students speak. And if you need any inspiration, this is our next generation. And it was so great to see them. So, and as someone said, really thanks to parents for bringing them here. I know it's very tough to drag kids to Sunday school, but thanks to all of you for making them come, and thanks to all of you for coming and appreciating the value of it. And thank you, Swamiji, for running it. Again, thanks for having me here.
Thank you, Hemantji. Swamiji will have a talk for the students.
Hari Om. I am really proud of all my children who presented in front of you the wonderful message that our rishis have imparted to them. Give them a very big round of applause. Children, you have learned 15 years, 12 years, 14 years with us. Now that was the theory that you learned. Now you are going to the universities, that is where you are going to practice. It is the field where you will see all these values which you thought that is you learned but forgotten. But it will all come to surface at the right time. It will be like a timer. At the right time, it will manifest and will remind you. Something within you tell you, this is it, this is it. And that will be your guiding light. And I am sure that you will definitely make use of them, and you will never be swayed from the path of spirituality. And keep your daily sadhana. Whatever little that you can do, we are not telling you to dedicate so many hours, but whatever little that you can do, be sincere and consistent. And may Sri Gurudev be with you, and he will be with you in all your undertaking, whatever be it, whatever path you are pursuing. May you succeed and become the best and contribute to the society, community. Hari Om.
Thank you for the blessing, Swamiji. Now we'll call out the graduates one by one and we'll hand them a plaque and their gift bag. First, we have Akshat Suktankar. Next, we have Gauri Shankar Anish. No, wait for a picture. Wait for a picture. Yeah. Hey, stand back. Turn your plaque that side, yeah. Next, Janvi Palkar. Karishma Gupta. Manasvi Balasubramanian. Mahit Prem Korada. Mihika Harar. Meera Balaji. Nirnikta Komati Reddy. Nishi Desai. Priyanka Ranganath. Raghav Akula. San Shadatpuri. Shruti Potluri. Shweta Karthikeyan. Varun Magadum. Veda Natarajan. It says, for excellence and leadership and successful completion of Balavihar, June 23, from Swami Shantananda ji. It also has a Gurudev quote which says, what we have is his gift to us and what we do with it is our gift unto him. We'll have a picture with Swamiji, all of us line up here. You can leave your bags and plaques right there. Bring the placa. Thank you everyone. Hari Om.